Alright, so let's head to the AP room and try and figure out where our capsules are that have been wrongfully taken from us.
Oi, Edo! ちょっと来てくれんか。
Uh-oh.
ジョナサン、エド。派手にやってるらしいじゃないか。いえ、徳川のパーティーを台無しにしたそうだな。
久しぶりに会ったんで盛り上がったんだ。
徳川は BCP とジョナサンを訴えるところだったんだぞ。もみ消すのに骨を折った。何度も言うが、相手は徳川だ。慎重に行動しろ。今度こういうことがあれば抑えきれん。分かったな。以上だ。さあ、もう行っていい。くれぐれも面倒は起こすな。やれやれ。これぐらいで済んでよかった。さあ、どうする？
Let's go talk to this guy and be like, hey, give us our fucking capsules back, motherfucker.
あんたらの探してるものはこれか？このカプセルだろ。
そのカプセル。
あの老いぼれは信用ならねえ。で、俺がここの最新設備で調べてやったんだが、何も出なかった。単なるカプセル剤だ。人騒がせな奴らだ。長く騒ぎだとはな。
どうしてそれを？
みんな知ってるさ、この騒ぎだから。しかしとんだ猿芝居だ。
こいつ。
言わせておけ、ジョナサン。
ほらよ、返すぜ。
さあ、ビクトルに調べ直してもらおう。
待て。エド、よく見ろ。この製剤識別マーク。これはロレインから預かったカプセルじゃない。
製剤識別コードの一部が欠けてないぞ。
何言ってる。これはあのじいさんから預かったカプセルだ。間違いない。
レッドウッド、いい加減なことを言うな。
俺はあんたらと違って忙しいんだ。ビヨンド30周年記念パレードの警備の打ち合わせもしなくちゃならん。こんなつまらんことにいつまでも関わってる暇ない。じゃあ。
What a turd.
やられた。唯一の証拠だったのに。
くそ。この BCP に奴らの犬が。
We got a leak.
ビクトルかレッドウッドか。
いや、味方がいるかどうかだ。
さて、あのタレコミ屋の裏は取れなかったが、どうする？
Who do we trust? Is the big question. Doesn't look like the inquiry is going anywhere. We're not on the greatest of terms with the police there. We're trying our best to get them to move things along, but ultimately it's beyond our control. I don't know if the case is ever going to be solved at this rate. He was different from us before, but he's even more different now. He can be a dangerous man. He's nearly destroyed us on more than one occasion. His power here is absolute. Cross him and your life gets shredded. He'll put pressure on you from every imaginable angle. I could easily be on the chopping block myself if we're not careful. There's no doubt he's involved in what's going on. I know he's connected to it. Jonathan, if you don't have any evidence, you can't say you know anything. Especially when it comes to Tokugawa. You need proof in order to act, for God's sake. We believe the capsules we got from Hojo have been switched by Redwood. Switched? Now why would you do something like that? Are you sure you're not mistaken? I won't have you throwing accusations at my men without any proof. Can't go to blah 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 blah. How much do you trust Redwood? Redwood is an outstanding officer. I've known him since he was a boy. There may be questionable aspects to him, but that's not unusual for Frozeners. He undergoes regular psychological examination. The results say he's perfectly normal. Jonathan, I've known Redwood far longer than I've known you. I don't want to hear any more of this. This CD contains the secret behind Tokugawa's narc capsules. We need to find out where that came from and get hold of the evidence to back it up. Tokugawa runs a huge empire, he's got a lot of enemies, and any one of them could have made that. No case slowly with that. Well, so we can go back to here, or no, actually I didn't want to go here. Oh well. You seem like you've gotten used to Beyond, Jonathan. That's where I wanted to go. What happened with the capsules? You don't mind looking at dead bodies every day. You don't have trouble eating? We have a famous joke in our profession. If we don't perform the autopsy, we'd end up eating the body. Do you know how many autopsy findings are named after foods? You have any family, Victor? Just Corby here. My work is everything to me. I want to continue doing it as long as I'm alive. In any case, you can never hide a body or get it out without help from the Mafia. Mafia? What about Tokugawa? It'd be extremely risky for them to get involved with something like that, but it's certainly not out of the question. The capsules have been switched. The ones we got back are fakes. Blah! I should never have handed them over to them. Think you can make a fool out of Victor Jurgens? A binary narcotic. Who would have thought? I figured we were years away from that. Sorry guys, it was my fault. You gave him the redwood personally, Victor? Yeah, it was him. No doubt about it. It must have been him that switched them. Bastard. Trying to blame me. I'm sorry guys, I really am. You suspect Tokugawa really are behind these capsules? Only an organization with some hefty resources can come up with something like that. With everything Tokugawa has at their disposal, I figure it's totally feasible. I can't imagine any other company or the Mafia being able to pull it off or make it look like Tokugawa's work. It's definitely their drug code on them, but that's not the complete proof we need. It's one of their employees and it's their capsules. There's no way they've got absolutely nothing to do with it. I'm sure they're involved in some form. Well, let's go back here. See if these guys got anything to say. No. Capsules, that reminds me, there was a call from Chris at BCCH. She said to tell you she couldn't find those capsules anywhere. Shit. What capsules was she talking about? What did you find out about the people at Tokugawa's party? Like you said, Jonathan, there were various mafias on home. Word on the street is that some big deal is going down, but it seems they've all left. Wonder what's going on. This is Tokugawa, a guy who keeps his cards close to his chest. Any news on the Tokugawa front? Something is going on for sure. Their monthly festival has been cancelled. Meanwhile, they're also way behind schedule with their anniversary preparations. There was something strange about Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals too. It was too quiet, even for the middle of the night. Capsules, what are you talking about? Alright. I still don't know him that well, but I still wouldn't like to have that guy for a partner. So the chief would tell you more about him. That true? No, I don't know him either. Let's go to the lobby then, I guess. It's the lobby. We need to plan our next move carefully now that we're not getting the capsules back. Still don't know the full picture. I guess we gotta gather more information here. Hey, yeah, they're just letting you take time off to take guys sightseeing? Look at you. What'd you say? It's not too far from the truth. What a complete asshat. We need to get more info. Listen up, guys. You're looking at the CD containing the secret behind NARC. Explains everything. CD, you don't see many of those around anymore. He's like, whatever. What about you, Meryl? Is it a CD? Doesn't seem very professional if you ask me. Something happened between Ed and Redwood? Well, no, nothing happened. Just drop it, alright. Prisoners are the reason I left the military, remember? That's why you don't like them? Finally got out of the military and came to Beyond, but then I got here and what happens? Yeah, I feel you. You just can't get away from them. Well, it's not only that. Anyway, be careful with him. You don't know what he might be up to. That sort of thing happens nearly every day on home. No one's that interested. We would need to go to home ourselves to get anything done. Can't count on the guys in OLA for any favors. For all we know, we can't conclusively prove Tokugawa is connected to the Mafia. Captain Stein valves. Anything about capsules? What do you want? This looks like Vice to you? Terminals output data on beyond. Well, that's this one. Do you see any capsules around here? Why don't you go back and book some Jaywalker or something? Let's try him while we're at it. You know anything about any capsules? We just got some kids trapped in a zero gravity area. Sounds like purple job for you. Purple. Stop bothering me, I'm busy. Oh, the world, man. You think going down the shooting range? Apparently not. Back to the real world. This contains secret beyond Tokugawa's capsules. Regardless of what's on it, we still need actual evidence. I need information, help! So I can't still get out of here. I did. They didn't have jack shit. I was like, I talked to them about something else. Let's go through everything else, basically. Going blah 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 blah. Talking about home life. So you call me a modeler? I thought all guys like to do this stuff, don't they? I checked all the space plane passengers list for the last month, but I didn't see Hojo's name on any that looked like a possible alias. There might be a lot of truth to what the informant was saying, but I did catch one surprise. What? Redwood left on the flight for home the same day as Hojo's wife. I'll try expanding the search, but I don't know how much luck I'll have. This is a colony, but it's like any spaceship. It's got all sorts of sensors and observation equipment. It's not just possible for someone to disappear like this. The informant said he'd already been killed. Still, it would have been impossible to hide a body here and not have it be discovered. They'll never come up with a suspect, not in a million years. I hate to sound mean, but we hit a dead end. Not gonna smell dark. Past doesn't matter as much as the new don't you think, blah 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 blah. Still no idea where he could be. I've checked all the lists of all recent deaths and beyond, but I didn't see anyone that might have been him. The informant said Hojo's already been killed. Yeah, I figured the same, that's why I checked the list. Well, that means if he's dead, his body hasn't been discovered yet. I also checked the list of all waste leaving beyond, but I didn't find anything suspicious. If you wanted to, you could smuggle a body outside by covering it in paraffin, or doing a cut and grind job. Victor was saying the best way to hide a body would be to bury it. They've got a bunch of sensors in the ground all over the colony. Doesn't seem very likely to me. I think it'd be safer and easier to hold someone alive somewhere rather than kill them and try to dispose of the body. Victor felt the same way. There's not much interaction between the police on home and BCP, so there haven't been any real developments. The OLA police are still trying to write it off as a terrorist bombing. A lot of Beyonds have been the targets of eco-terrorists lately. Apparently it was a special type of bomb that was used. What do you mean, special type of bomb? According to the report, it wasn't your everyday device. Some of the parts that they picked up at the scene are only available to the military and the police, beyond any other ordinary terrorist arsenal. Why wouldn't they make sure traces were left behind? As a warning. It's just like Dave said. On home, they're looking the other way because the victim was a Beyond, while BCP isn't interested because it happened on home. Neither one is conducting a serious investigation. Well, they basically told us everything. basically can get out of these two. Nope, 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 damn it. Fuck. Maybe we could try asking him about why Redwood was on a flight the same day as Lorraine. Or he'll just tell me the exact same shit. Fucking fuck. Can I just leave? See what info we can gather here. We could be looking. I already checked in there. They've told me everything.